everyone. Thank you, thank you. Zach, genuine question. Have you ever legitimately read someone's mind before?
Can't say.
Well, you're at the Magic Castle. Are you ready to?
Let's do it.
I promise you're going to be great. I'll tell you what, here's what we'll do. We'll bury these aces into the deck of cards, and let's use someone, Miss standing over here. You thought you were safe. What is your name? Talene, I promise this will be painless. All you have to do is say stop. But before you do anything, I want all of you to know I've already made my decision. Inside of my pocket, I have an envelope of mystery. Ooh. I want you guys to keep an eye on that. I'm going to place that right over there. So Talene, all you have to do is say stop, and I'm going to place half the cards on the table. Are you ready? Here we go. Cool. Now, I'm going to show you the cards. I want you to think of one of the cards that you see, but don't say it out loud. Are you ready? Cool. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to spread them out. Can you see a card that's easy to remember?
Yes.
Okay, please tell me it's not this one.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Now, there's no way for you to know what card she's thinking of, right? But statistically, it's probably red or black, right? So 50-50, you're just guessing. What would you guess is just the color of the card she's thinking of?
Black.
Just yes or no, is it a black card? No? Guess one more time.
Red.
Red. Okay, now obviously that part was a joke, but what if for real, he could actually find the card that you actually just looked at? That'd be pretty wild, yeah? So whenever you say stop, I'm gonna cut the cards like this and I'll place them over here, whenever you're ready.
Stop.
Cool, I'm gonna place them over here. Would you tell us for the first time, what card did you see?
It was the 10 of hearts.
The 10 of hearts. And he said stop exactly right over here on the one, the only, that is the 10 of hearts. Zach, everyone, nicely done, nicely done. Now, just to be clear, it could have been any of these cards that you thought of, but you thought of the 10 of hearts, and before you thought of that card, I placed an envelope right in front of all of you. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This, I know it says the envelope of mystery, but this is not the envelope of mystery. Inside of here is the actual envelope of mystery. And inside of here, I have one card, and you can make sure only one. That is the 10 of hearts. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, thank you. I'll pay you for thinking of that card later. Thank you very much. I'll tell you what, in a moment, rather than having you remember a card, you're going to help me remember a moment. So we're going to get rid of this. Take any card you like. Share it around. I will look away. Can you guys all see it?
Yes.
Cool, okay. And then I'll take it back face down. You can just place it on the table. Cool. Now, in a moment, I'm going to shuffle the cards. There's many ways to shuffle a deck of cards. I'm going to show you guys my favorite. So it looks like this. Sorry, guys, it's getting a little hot in here. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now, that one's pretty difficult. I'll show you guys the most difficult shuffle I know, and it's this one right here. It's to simultaneously cut the cards while simultaneously cutting the cards, while simultaneously one hand fanning and cutting the cards. And I don't do all of these crazy shuffles and cuts to show off. I do this to show you that every single shuffle and cut you just saw happened with a completely crooked finger. That is not a bit, that is the actual state of my pinky. I just wanted you guys to know how difficult all of that was. Yes, thank you, thank you. But enough about my bodily injuries and back to the card tricks, yes? Now this next shuffle I'm going to do, I'm going to warn you guys ahead of time. This is going to be called the OCD shuffle. Because if any of you share OCD like me, this is going to bother some of you. I'm warning you guys ahead of time. So check this out. I'm going to take this half here. Actually, I'll do it this way so you guys can see. And without looking, I'm just going to cut them like this. Oh, look, the 10 of hearts. That was the card that you thought of a moment ago. Look at that. But look, if I mix them into each other like this in the back row, can you guys see on this side, each and every single card is face down towards the ground. Yep. And if I flip them over, on this side, all of these cards are face up towards the ceiling. This is where it gets worse. Now, if I hand you the cards in this condition, but very specifically, I want you to go one by one like this and fix all of them, how many minutes would you guys say it would take him for him to do this? Yeah, at least a minute, right? Okay, but we're at the Magic Castle. Let's try this. Take your hand and hold it like this on the table. Great, and then pinch the 10, but don't bend it right by the corner. And all I want you to do is say the word restore.
Restore.
Don't move. That's when every single card that was face up restores face down. Each and every single card restores face down. But wait, look, we'll go back to the moment. to when you had just picked your card. We're back in time. Turn it over. Show it to them. Zach, how'd you do? Zach, everyone. Nicely done. Nicely done. You did great. You did great. Zach, who'd you come here with today?
My girlfriend.
Right here?
Yep.
Okay.
And my mother and
Right over here?
family friend Megan.
I'll tell you what, since it'll be a little bit easier for you to get out, can you kind of like squeeze out over here on this side of him? Great. And you're going to need two hands, so you can just place the bottle down for just a second. Cool. And just so we're all on the same page, two of spades. Yes, everyone got it? Two of spades. Cool. Very slowly, we'll place it into the middle. Hold out your hand on the table this way, just so the people in the back can see. And place your hand on top of the card so they don't fall. Cool. And then come over here. Place your hand underneath his hand. And then place your hand on top. Hold it right here. I'm going to reach in, and I'm going to try and take out a card. So loosen up just a little bit. Okay, found the cards. Loosen up a little bit more. Okay, I found a card, but this is not the card that you just picked. This is the card that was thought of a second ago. That's the 10 of hearts. That's just me showing off, okay? Because both of them are going to make every single card, except for his card, completely disappear like that. Slowly, lift up your hand. Yeah, go for it. Lift up. Look, on both sides, each and every single card completely disappears except for one card, and only one. That is the 2 of spades.